Good afternoon, everybody. This is Machteld at Daily Dose of Paper. Welcome to my channel. Well, as you can see, I've got quite a mess here, and that's because, well, today is the, let's see, the 28th day of JunkJournalJuly. I'm a bit behind, yeah, the how do you call it? The prompt today is upcycled, and I think I already said it in my last video. That was the day before yesterday. That I wanted to do something not in the journal because that doesn't fit, but I want to upcycle this. Yeah, this collage that I made a long time ago. It's on one of these Pintura, well, it's a canvas like prepared, like ready for use, but I did collage. But yeah, I don't know, it's just one layer, and well, you know, I thought that's a good thing to upcycle. But first I want to show you what I did. Let's do it like this, because otherwise that will distract. You know, for the postcard prompt, that was the last prompt, and oh man, when I got started, I just couldn't stop. But of course, I didn't have so much time on my device. So I just went on by myself, and I did all these wonderful, lovely to make postcard collages with fabric and papers, you know, digitals, but also my own painted papers or jelly prints. Oh, sorry, like this. Yeah, fabric and labels, and just some mark making. Oh, and I just couldn't stop. So I wanted to show you these as well still, and some of my scripting. Just lovely and wonderful to make. And actually something like that I also want to try to do. Oh, this is like my baby. Well, not my baby, but like I make you know, tiles like for the bathroom or the kitchen, and I paint on them. Like if there's a child born, I make these tiles. But anyway, and oops, yeah, this is the last one. So those I made, and that's something like that I have in mind also for this collage. But the thing is, I have to be honest, I am always, I don't know, it's hard for me to, I like to work small, like A5 size or A6 size, but when I have to go big, I don't know, that's difficult. Now I still don't know if I want to do it like this. Maybe this is better. Yeah, and I also thought of combining like the next prompt with this, which is playlist, and that's a really hard one for me. So I thought maybe I can do something with it, like upcycled and playlist together on this board, which obviously won't fit in my art journal, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, and as usual, what do you think I forgot? Glue. So, you know, I will get my glue, because I might want to collage some more. I mean, I have a lot of paint. You don't see it, but next to my desk there's a trolley with a lot of paints in it, and I have all my pencils, and I have my crayons, so brayer. I just figured I want to do a little, I have a lot of jelly prints and mark making paper. Ooh, lovely sound, lovely sound. I have some, oh yeah, I wanted to use some music paper, just in case I hit the playlist. Ooh, this is a nice one. Well, as you can see, we have a lot of material that we can use. It's just a matter of how are we going to start. Oh, and I have this also, circles from, I think this was from when I did the yin and yang, because like I thought if you have a playlist, you know, you can make like a CD out of it. Yeah, so I might do that, but we'll see. Oh, this is really hard. Maybe I should just start by just going in like that. And I can do that with, for instance, let's see if this is a acrylic marker. I'm just gonna make marks and see where I end up, what I feel like doing. So this is going to be really Mixedmedia Collage upcycled stuff. So, wow, that's a difference. And you know what? I gotta be honest. I also thought of, why not just put gesso down and just start painting, or start rolling. So you know what, I'm just gonna do it just because I feel like it, just because I wanna see what happens. I'm just gonna make this like some experiment. I don't know if this works on this hard. See what kind of marks that makes, like with the brayer on gesso. I want to check if you can see it all. Okay, just gonna put another color with it. Just feel like that. Kijk hoor. This probably will be a little bit more opaque, I think. It's like a kind of a gray. Oh, I like, you know, I like the gray and the orange. So, roll off my brayer. Make some texture. That's the thing, I don't know how fast it will dry, so that all kinds of limits me a bit in what I can do on video. But I can always continue when it's done. Kijk, inside I would use my my heat gun. This is my, what do you call it? A Neo Color 2, which is water soluble. And of course, I didn't bring my water bottle, but I can just wet the brush a little bit. A little bit like that. And really, guys, to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I find it also hard to talk about what I'm doing while I'm doing it, you know. Some people are really good at that, but I'm not so good at it, to be honest. Let's see. I need a different, I feel like I need black. Oh, I need black. Yes. Do I have a palette somewhere? I thought I did. Well, I have a little parchment paper that I can use as a palette. so. And just you know, it's hard for me to talk about what I'm doing because it's, yeah, like I said before, it's very intuitive, and then you don't always know why you do something. Like I couldn't say like, oh, this is because of this composition, or yeah, all I can think is, well, I feel like it needs black, like it needs something dark. That probably has a reason, but yeah. You know, others can decide what that reason is, maybe, for themselves. Like, just go with the back of my paintbrush. I do need some water, you know. So I might just go in quickly, just a minute, and pour some water. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back with water. So, and then I have a little cloth where I can wipe my brush, and I have more brushes also. Let's see. Ooh, I like black and orange. It's always good. But I want to do something like with colors that I don't really use so much. I don't know. This is burnt umber. I just want to see what happens if I use that. Oh. And I know that this is like, well, it's a bit, I'm you know, making mud, putting brown next to the black. It's normally not something that I would do, but I just want to see what happens when I do things that are different to what I usually do. Okay, I'm gonna use some. It's a bit too dark, of course, for me. This is some Titan Buff Light. Make it a bit more creamy. That's the thing, with paintings, it's what will make it interesting is the layers. And right now, I gotta say, this looks really like a mess. It looks kind of downcycled to me instead of upcycled, but it will just be a layer underneath. And I can't promise you that you will see the whole thing finished in this video, but you can trust that there will be more and more layers. and that there will be a different result than you will think. Okay, let's see. Now I need to bring back some color. Even kijken hoor. Shall I go with the really... I'm also gonna mix all kinds of paints that I... This is Fluorescent Pink by Golden. Wait, I have to really shake it, you see? I think it's better for me to use the other, because this is like the high fluid of high flow acrylics, but I have this color also in a fluid acrylic, and that's a soft body acrylic, sorry, by Liquitex. So let's see if we use the color shaper what we get. Different types of marks. Maybe, you know, if I think about playlist and I think about music, well, this kind of color reminds me a little bit of the 80s or 90s. What was it? You know, all that fluorescent stuff. So maybe my colors also go with the music that I like. But although you know, that's more from my youth, let's say, or well, I don't know. Music probably stays with you always. And then of course, well, not of course, but I mean, I really like jazz music, jazz singers, and I don't know if this color represents that so much, but that's okay. I just feel like making marks, to be honest. Yeah, I probably need to let it dry. Okay. And now I haven't even done collage. The thing is, if I make 2 videos, usually people watch only the first or only the second, and so I don't know if it's something that people want to see, like my whole process. So then I rather just start and finish it off screen by myself. You know, and then if people at some point, if they say, oh, but we want to see it, Machteld, we really want to see you make that, then I can always, yeah, do that. But I don't think I'm there yet. Okay, now this paint is still wet, so I have to be really careful not to smear it. Almost like chalk, you know, on a blackboard. Okay, so I feel like putting some yellow. Some yellow. Yeah. Probably should use the other yellow then. Do I have wait, I have to see. Oh no, that's somewhere else. It's inside. Okay. Stick to this yellow then. The thing is, if I would cover this totally with like white or black gesso, and then you could scrape into it, and all, you know, all these colors would show up again, or some parts, of course. That's something I also really like to do. So, like for instance, if I now go like this, you will see little parts of what's underneath. Where's my... Or I can even do it like this. Can even go like this. Oops. It lifts them up again. So. Okay. Oh. It's not so easy to do this. Oh, I'm really running into my own limitations, and I guess also how do you call it? Not well, I guess it's just like fear, like, oh, what am I doing? Is that okay? And is it acceptable? This really, it's nothing yet. It's nothing yet, to be honest, but I do still have faith in myself. So I promise you it will be something. I just feel like putting some paint down, basically. It's going to be a bit like a pastel colors. I like this sage so much. This is really, I'm just making textures. This could go also a little bit here in the corner. Here. Okay, cool. So, because I also want to incorporate fabric, textiles, and collage paper in it, but that's gonna take a minute. Yeah, so upcycled is definitely a prompt that well, that takes a bit of time, don't you think? So now I wonder I'm just wondering what would happen. Oh yeah, see, if I just go through the wet, the black paint is still wet. With the brayer. Okay. Not really super exciting, but okay. Okay, I feel like this is kind of the movement. Should probably dry a little bit, but let's see what would happen if I do. I have I have a white China marker. If I well, this let's stick with circles like CD, spiral kind of circle. Pick one. Yeah, this is a China marker, and China marker is supposed to I think even write on glass or whatever, and it's not water soluble, so it should, these marks should kind of stay. I'm not saying that you will be seeing them, but they're not soluble by water. Nee. See, now I just feel like making some really bright circles, like really coloring it in. And then with what color should I make it? Well, maybe just gold. Why not with gold? Because I love gold. This is Studio Bronze La Chaux Pale Gold, it's called. Okay, let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's mixing. If I make like a gold, CD. Yeah, I call these circles CDs because I'm still thinking about incorporating the playlist prompt. Okay. Okay, I have 3 minutes left on this video. So I hope that yeah, so far at least you've enjoyed it. And that maybe tomorrow I can show you the rest. And not well, and like I did today with the postcards, because I am, you know, I'm not gonna stop now that I'm just beginning, really. And I'll probably, you know, will do more of this on my channel further down the road. So okay. Wonderful. Just do a little writing in it. Sorry, I have to. I like that. I always write some sort of intention in my paintings. Not necessarily something you can read. But hopefully you can feel it. Okay. Okay. Here come the collage pieces. Maybe I will just go on with a second video, and you know, if people want to see that, they can always see that later. Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. So I'll say goodbye now, and I'll go on and show you the result tomorrow. And if you want to see the process, then I can always put up the second video. I think that's what I'll do. So thank you for watching.